This isn't my first time in Kyoto. Ah, it brings back memories. This is a nice taste of a normal life.
Hey, you two! Stop right there! And where do you think you're going?
Hello, my good man. We've some business to attend to over there, so if you don't mind...
What? Not so fast. If you want to pass, you'll have to fork out half the money on your person. I can have undesirables like you, Ronin, arrested in a flash. You know that.
Me? A Ronin? Dear, oh dear. You're right. A lowly guard like that is not likely to have seen my face before.
What are you two mumbling about? I don't have all day. You're with the Shinsengumi? Why didn't you say so sooner? Please, go right ahead.
You took care of it. How troublesome. The Shinsengumi would not be best pleased if they knew the Guardians of Kyoto seemed to have lost their way. Not far now. Well, we've arrived.
Hey there. We just opened our doors. What do you say? Feeling lucky?
It's a good thing I brought you then. Also, I'm paying, so rest easy. Let's go in.
In go the dice!
Folks, come, place your bets. I'm going with oat. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 3 and 2, odd.
Yeah! I win!
Next game.
Careful. The government is broke enough as it is.
In go the dice!
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. 4 and 6 even. I won! Next game!
That's the stuff. I believe we've had enough fun for one day.
Well, well, if it isn't Lord Yoshinobu Tokugawa, the Shogun himself. The Kurosu have a score to settle with you.
I expected as much. Can I count on your blade? As expected. Save my lord! Stand back! Know when to retreat? When I learned of the growing resistance in Kyoto, I spread word of my visit, figuring it might draw the rebels out. I told you so? Or did you doubt me? That said, I fear I've dragged you into a nasty mess. You hail from Kurosu, do you not? I had someone look into your background. Sorry about that. In any event, I do apologize, and I thank you for coming along with me. Plus, we had ourselves some fun, did we not? Well, till next time.
Wait. Well. I never figured I'd face that style again. We have met before, though admittedly, I didn't have a good look at you then. Tell me, how fares your master these days? I figured as much. In any event, with a close clan defeated, I must take matters into my own hands. Do not stand in my way again.
Welcome. You need horses? I got them. You really know your horses. You got it. I'll keep searching for fine horses. Welcome. You need horses? I got them. Anything else? I'll keep searching for fine horses. You need horses? I got them. I'll keep searching for fine horses.
Holmes, if you please. Give me more. Come on. Hand it over!
Welcome. I'm blessed to have your patronage. Anything else? What do you need? What do you need? Hope it serves you well. What do you need? What do you need? Later then, and I'm blessed to have your patronage. What do you need? You got it! What do you need? Anything else? Later then, and take care.
could I leave it to you two to broach the subject? I doubt he'll be in the mood to listen if an enemy like me shows up out of nowhere.
No problem. We'll handle this. So, Saigo's in this temple, right?
Ah, that's right. The former chief priest of this place, Gesho, was said to be close with Saigo, and I hear today is the anniversary of his death. I was told by a geisha who was client from Satsuma. Apparently, he met his end during the Ansai Purge, where he and Saigo were persecuted. It won't be easy. But as long as you're sincere...
Okay. Time to head inside. We'll get kicked out if we just rush in. Better to wait for the right moment. The grounds are pretty big, so we should prioritize locating Saigo. I'm ready for action.
I stand at the ready.
Very nice.
Cycle is a...
muere!
Watch out!
Double shot!
Master Shogun, watch over me. None.
Very nice.
Don't rush. Take your time. Is that all? Thanks for your patronage.
So, you've been ordered to lead the expedition against Choshu. What do you intend to do, Saigo? Not what Gesho advised. Well, I'll leave you to ponder it. Some solitude may bring you clarity.
Anyone threaten me on this most sacred day?
Whoa! Please wait! We just want to talk, not fight!
Take more than that to make me heal. I swore that I would be overpowered. I won't die here so easily! Crossing blades with someone with no intention to kill is pointless. You said you would like to speak to me. The Satsuma never chose to begin this fight. That decision was the Shogunate's.
Forget the Shogunate. I want to speak to you, not them.
It was the Choshu who drew their swords first. And considering their behavior in Kyoto, how can we leave them be?
Look, I understand Satsuma's perspective. But have you thought about our future?
What do you mean? Change this country? What are you saying?
Saigo, deep down, I know you agree with me. There are things Satsuma can only accomplish with Choshu by its side.
You want us to march alongside our sworn enemies? I simply cannot see it.
And yet it can be so. If we should will it. But first, I should apologize. I am sorry. I could not stop the conflict earlier.
Katsura of the Choshu? What are you wearing?
Oh, ignore these filthy rags. I assure you, my aspirations remain unsullied. As my associates have said, we must put aside our differences, even if it means moving heaven and earth. We must transform Japan.
Katsura, I hear you. I accept your proposal.
Gesho, too, would have been glad to put an end to the bloodshed.
Then it's settled. The Choshu and Satsuma will join forces, and we shall be the ones to see it through. You know, I've heard that in the West you're meant to hold hands and shake them on occasions like this. Go on. Try it.
Saigo, I look forward to working with you.
The pleasure is mine.
Takamori Saigo, swayed by Ryoma, defies the Shogun's orders and calls off the Satsuma assault on the Choshu. This episode helps the Satsuma and Choshu draw closer, and they conclude an alliance aimed at overthrowing the shogunate.
Don't you remember what I told you back then? That I had a dream as big as the damn ocean.
This way.
Don't think you can escape us.
Attack the fate!
They don't give up easily.
Do it! Cut me down!
It's just a scratch. Don't worry.
He needs medical attention! Come on, let's go. I want to get back in the past for a start.
Sounds like a plan. This is a real mess.
After being attacked at the Terada Inn, Ryoma Sakamoto took refuge amongst the Satsuma clan.
Might not be so lucky next time. I'm going to have to leave things to you for now. I'm counting on you.
Leave me alone, please!
Thank you. I'll be happy to give you a generous discount.
What will it be? Is there anything else? Please, come again.
Oh, it's you.
What did you want to say? Oh, this is nice. Yes? I like to play games with the children in town. Blindfolded tag and hide and seek are my favorites. I was entered into the Tennin Risshinryu dojo at the age of 9, so I never got to play those games much growing up. If I ever should marry, I would like to have many, many children. I could happily spend my days playing with them. Understood. Farewell.
Hello there.
What do you need? Thanks. See you later.
Oh, what brings you here? No matter. Lord Katamori here was just telling me what needs to be done next. Stay where you are.
Kyoto is in quite a state. I'm sure I need not tell you. The city is still licking its wounds, and the people suffer amidst widespread chaos. I want the Shinsengumi to begin patrolling the city. You must keep the peace and assuage the people's fears. Understood?
Yes, sir. The Shinsengumi will prove, beyond a doubt, that the Shogunate's authority is alive and well in Kyoto.
Good.
You know, your skill could come in useful. Let's say you help with our patrols.
The Shinsengumi is short on members at the moment. Your help would make all the difference.
Then let's start our patrols early tomorrow morning. This is where we prove the Shinsengumi's true worth. We must live up to the task at all costs.
So you came?
Ah, you came. We're going to split into several teams and patrol the city. You'll come with me. Let's move out! Lord Katamori has high hopes for the Shinsengumi. Failure is not an option. Be on the lookout for lawless men.
I hear that thieving Ronin are going around swindling the people of Kyoto and causing all sorts of trouble.
When public order is disturbed, public minds soon follow.
Just wait till I get my hands on those.
Stop that! You don't have to be so cruel!
Our mission is to keep the peace. Only understand the blame.
This way. Oh, the Imperial city has fallen.
Many temples burned in the last war.
Oh, it's the Shinsengumi. We feel so much safer with you patrolling our streets.
Happy to serve. You know, when I hear things like that, I feel ready to take on anything.
Let all remain vigilant to the last.
Damn it. Kondo and Hijikata! Let's get out of here!
Halt! Viran! Identify yourselves!
They don't seem like your ordinary thugs. Eisuke and I will look into this. Okay by you, Kondo?
Please do. Meanwhile, we'll head back to Mibo and report to Lord Katamori. This way.
Captain, we need reinforcements. We've got sumo wrestlers going on a rampage over there.
Wrestlers, huh? Well, what can you do? Let's go. Just ahead.
Pipsqueaks wanna fight too? Prepare to get blasted!
You're drunk. All disturbers of the peace will be punished. That's enough patrolling for one day. I'll go report to Lord Katamori.
Ah, Kondo. Welcome back. How was the first day of patrols?
We rounded up some Ronin up to no good. As well as some rowdy, drunken sumo wrestlers.
Sounds like you're already seeing results. I expect no less from the mighty Shinsengumi.
There is one thing I found concerning. A gang that fled the moment they saw us.
They saw our faces and knew who we were. I wonder if they could be Serizawa's people.
Serizawa. I've heard nasty rumors about that one. You might very well be right.
Kamo Serizawa, a powerful member of the Shinsengumi. He leads the Ronin of Mito and acts independently of us. He's always been prone to misconduct. It wouldn't be a surprise if he was up to no good. Kondo and I aren't particularly well known. So if they knew who we were, that narrows down the list of their potential identities considerably.
Serizawa is a member of the Shinsengumi. We'll need solid proof if we're to question him.
All right. I'm leaving this to you, Kondo. You are the Shinsengumi's captain, after all. Its reputation is in your hands.
Yes, sir.
What did you want? Oh, this is nice. Understood. That's about it then.
Oh. What about? Oh. This... Yes, of course. Well? You brought me all the way out here for nothing? Goodbye.
Ah, it's you. Let's have a little... Oh, I like this. Ah. So long! Let's have a little... Ah, it's...
How are you? I'm listening. I can't believe it. Really. Take care out there. I'm listening. Really. Be seeing you.
Oh! Are you? I am... Well then. See you again.
Traveled far.
Oh. Has something happened? Remember what I said to you in Yoshiwara? I told you that I wanted to look clearly at Ryoma, accepting who he is now. Since then, I've been watching him. From afar, of course. lest the sight of me scare him away. He's really quite the man about town, isn't he? Always making friends, trusted by all. I can't help but wonder, what virtue do I possess that might make me worthy of him? I've given this a lot of thought, but have yet to come up with an answer. So I wonder if I might have better luck asking you, seeing as you two are so close. Tell me, what is my greatest virtue? I must know. Is there anything you find special about me? Stop it! Nothing could be farther from the truth. I mean, really? How strange. Anyway, you're saying I'll need to focus on more than martial arts to make myself worthy of Ryoma, right? Your words have inspired me to accentuate my strong points. Thank you. Has something happened? How agreeable. Go ahead. He's the one who started it. A few years ago, at the banquet to celebrate his appointment as dojo head, he said that I would make a fine wife. Before I knew what was happening, my uncle was making arrangements. And the rest of it, I believe you know. It's as if it were yesterday. I don't remember exactly, but I was very young. I saw my brother training, and I wanted to do so as well. Our father had a children's sword made for me. And my brother and I would take him on every day. Since becoming a master, I've tended to favor the polearm, but I also have some skill with the kodachi. We should spar soon. Is that so? I'll be off. Now.
I've been waiting for you. I'm well pleased. Is that so? I will...
had hoped to...
I see.
Hey! What rotten timing. Just as you drop by, I have to head out for business. There's this restaurant I frequent. The geisha there have been having some trouble lately. One has to lend a helping hand when one can, you know? It's over at Ejiri, so bit of a trek, but you want to come too? Ha! I thought you were looking bored. Well then, by all means, let's be off. As soon as the gang leaders disappeared, they were replaced by corrupt officials. Picking fights at post stations, harassing geishas. Things really have gotten out of control.
Mr. Takazuki, thank you for coming. Just a moment while I prepare refreshments.
Don't waste your time. Those officials, they still giving you trouble?
Yes. They came again last night, made a mess of the place, then left without paying. They're running the business into the ground.
And they presume to run the country. And what of the man I sent ahead? Ito?
He's gone to investigate the officials in question. Please, you must help us. There's no one else we can turn to.
I will do what I can, but it'll likely be just this once. I don't exactly have a lot of free time, I'm afraid. Having heard the dilemma, you'll help too, then. First off, let's meet up with Ito. You don't remember? He attacked the British legation with us. I'm sure you'll recognize him. Come on, let's go.
Mr. Takasugi doesn't quite seem himself. I do hope he's all right. We, all of us here, are very fond of him. You take good care of him for us, won't you?
I hope that fool, Ito, hasn't made a mistake. Yeah, some of those officials.
That I let those officials push me around. Please, let me help you. Takasugi, you had me worried. Oh, you came too. How encouraging. Those nasty officials are at their best. All we have to do is storm it. Let's go.
Let us take care of this. I suggest you go on ahead.
Get out there!
Bastards! This will catch their heads in. What kind of burger is this? Hey! I remember you from the prison! You pay for that! Just you wait!
Right, that takes care of that. I'm a bit tired. I would head on back to the restaurant.
Hey, wait. You can't just go by yourself. I'm coming too.
Thank you. If you're looking for Master Takazuki, he's already here. And by the sound of the samisen, I'd say he's in quite a good mood.
Although it might not seem like it, Takasugi really does trust you. Look out for him, will you?
Good work back there. Everything went smoothly, thanks to you. But these corrupt officials are as common as rats. We would run ourselves ragged if we tried to deal with each and every one of them. No, I would say they were just as bad. It exceeds a petty crime having merchants peddle stolen goods. In any case, it's always the common folk who suffer. Still, they are not completely powerless. This incident should have shown the people of Ejiri that they don't need to fear the authorities. Same for those in Chinatown. By uniting under a common purpose, they can strike back at their oppressors. Now more than ever, I see the truth in Master Showing words. If we were to overthrow the shogunate and save Japan, the masses must... There's no fooling you, is there? I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm all fine now, so don't worry. Just keep this between us, all right? Ah, you're here? You must have noticed by now. It's better if you keep your distance. I might be contagious. I wanted to keep it a secret if I could, but realized it would have been impossible. You saw me about to fall after all. And anyway, I don't know how long I can keep on fighting like this. Not even the strongest body is free from the threat of disease. Don't you think you should get going before I pass it on to you? Funny. But it's no laughing matter. I wouldn't forgive myself if I drag you to the grave with me. You're an odd duck. There's no way I would ever risk my neck for the sake of companionship. More importantly, this is not the time for either of us to die. There's still so much left to do. It's down to us to shape this dull and 3D world into something better and brighter. And if the future is short, then I'll live to the fullest while I can. If I want to burn bright, like a firework, I can't stop now. I'm not going quietly. If you want to come along for the ride, I won't stop you. I will show you a better world. Though this path is not an easy one to walk. What do you want? You know your stuff. Really? All right, fine.
I hope you don't mind my being here. It is simply perfect. I see. Take care of yourself. I hope you don't mind my being here. I trust. Nearly all of my cats have come home safely, and there is not a bruised or sick one among them. It is a dream come true. Thank you for all your hard work. I am sure that my cats would thank you themselves if they could. I can only imagine how hellish the outside world must seem to them. In any case, I hope they have learned their lesson. Indeed, I would be surprised if they ran away again. But you know, one may find happiness in confinement. At least, it is preferable to starving or having no place to go. Happiness is being here with you. Of course, there is no telling how long this feeling will last. I may have status in Yoshiwara right now, but there will come a day when my charms will have faded. Most of us courtesans have never known another life. We will never know freedom or the comfort of a true home. If we were to be turned out on our own, we would surely die. For cold are the winds of this floating world. That is why, if I were to become a cat, I would simply stay here. It would be nice. But I fear I am being rather silly. Please, forget everything I just said. I had hoped to cross paths again. Oh, you need to speak to me? Of course. Please, go ahead. I see. How may I... I see. Farewell, then.
I've missed you. Here, I want you to have this. Is something the matter? Lovely. I see. Come see me again soon.
I hope you don't mind my being here.
And how are you today? Be careful.
Welcome! I'm blessed to have your patronage. I can strengthen anything. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? Anything else? Anything else? What do you need? Hope it serves you well. Later then, and take care.
それであの時はそうだけどね Give me your hand. 愚かな。
Thanks. 一体参る。へい。
Don't rush. Take your time. Is that all? You're really something, aren't you? Don't rush. Take your time. Sure thing. Thanks for your patronage.
Apologies, I've let myself in.
Here. Take this. I've been meaning to give it to you. What is it? Farewell. I've been waiting. Is that fair? Farewell. I hope you don't mind my being here. Welcome home.
Oh. What did you want to say? Oh, this is nice. Understood. That's about it then.